Howdy, howdy, folks. It's Diecastbuffet here again, back for some more NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode. It's race 20 out of 36, the Pennsylvania 500. Well, Tony Stewart is starting to pick up his championship ways after a huge win at New Hampshire. This is a look at the summer stretch. We've seen cats like Harvick win. We've won some races. Kenseth, Tony Stewart strikes at New Hampshire. Telling you what, man, Tony Stewart. 5 straight championships. This cat slowly coming back up. He was 14th in points, I think, at around the Coke 600. So he's really coming up there. He's got 3 Winston Cup wins this season. We have 5, and Ryan Newman with 2. But I tell you what, though, Ryan Newman gained 65 points on us after New Hampshire with his 4th place run. We got to get better at that. We lost a lot of points, but we're still second in points, though. We got a pretty comfortable lead over Tony Stewart, but we got to keep the pressure on. So we're going to Pocono. We won Pocono earlier. We dominated. Let's be honest. Pocono was absolutely, it was a blowout, man. We got the Brickyard coming up, and you got Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. We've never won at Watkins Glen, and we've never won at the Brickyard. So opportunity here with the championship coming into full circle here. So we really need to go out here and get a top 5 at Pocono. I know our car's capable of doing it, but we got to. Let's get some work done in the shop. Let's go ahead and get this one repaired. I mean, we finished, what, 21st? We would have finished 20th, but I couldn't get around Kevin Grubb at the line. I banged fenders with him for 20th. That's how desperate I am for points. But let's see, what engine is that? That's a Speedway engine. Shoot, we'll bring that to Pocono. Why not? But yeah, we just want to go out here and just try to get everything we can at Pocono. We took a Band-Aid, so to speak, at New Hampshire. We didn't take a fat L. We took a Band-Aid. I mean, we got out of there with at least something. Short track. Let's go ahead and get the short track stuff. Oh wait, we're already repairing one. Never mind. Alrighty, so let's go to Pocono. We can't afford another finish like that if we want to win this Winston Cup Championship. Give me the most tire grip. Give me that beefy 81 power engine. And then, of course, got to give me a good downforce body. Let's see. Ooh, this one's got more drafting and more downforce. I'll take it. Car rating of 81. Let's go to Pocono. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified. Yes. On pole. Imagine that. Pennsylvania 500. This is the second of 2 Pocono races in 2007. We won the first one. We qualified like dead last in that one, too, I might add. It's going to be exciting. Pocono, I love this track. We really need the points. We lost 65 points last weekend at New Hampshire. We got to go out here and we got to earn it. Let's go ahead and send it down trackside from Pocono Raceway.
Welcome to Pocono Raceway, located in the heart of the beautiful Pocono Mountains for today's Pennsylvania 500 on MRN. And Barney, there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile tri-oval.
Well, this is one of NASCAR's toughest tracks, especially for the crews who set up these race cars. Nothing is the same in any aspect of this racetrack. 3 totally different corners, 3 straightaways of different lengths. It's enough to drive a crew chief crazy.
This is a much-needed break for the all-pro bumper-to-bumper car.
I could tell by the look on his face this morning how happy he was. I didn't even have to ask. Great to see him starting up front for a change.
Ryan Newman looks to continue his top 5 streak with a good finish here.
Well, his team is real excited about their success so far. In fact, I believe they'll have another top 5 race as long as he keeps his car out of trouble.
McMurray moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last year, plus he did an admirable job filling in for Sterling Marlin in some cup runs.
Here we go, folks. Back to more Winston Cup racing. It's Dale Jr. This cat has not won a race all year long. Believe it or not, Michael Waltrip has won a race before Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 2007. And we're past the halfway point. So let's see how this one goes. Newman's in the top 5. We qualified on pole. We lost a crap load of points. We really got to find a way to get this one done. We got to find a way to get some points today. Try to find a way to, well, hopefully make a run at this championship. I mean, we're second in points, but dang, I mean, Newman is just, he is unbeatable. And now we got Tony Stewart closing in. Here we go. Green flag is out here at Pocono. Now, hopefully this car will be good enough. We'll have to see how the competition is. But dang it, I don't want Newman to win this championship. Like, no disrespect to Newman, but dang it, I want to win it. And Newman's our rival, man. You know, if you've watched the series throughout, you know, season 3 and season 4, you would know that Ryan Newman has been our rival. We've had run-ins with him at Texas, Dover, the All-Star race. We've definitely had our fair share. And now we're in a heated championship battle because this game is just, it is a masterpiece. So we're going to come off turn 3. We're going to lead here. Now the goal today, win the race, max points, do whatever you got to do, because as of right now, it looks like the Winston Cup Championship picture is going to be Ryan Newman, hopefully ourselves, and Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart is, oh dang it, we're in the fence. Sorry, bud. Car got a little tight there. I should have just choked the throttle. Tony Stewart is starting to pick up momentum, right? He started off the season very slow. I think Tony Stewart could be more competitive than Ryan Newman at the end of the season. I do think there's a chance. I mean, the guy has won 5 straight championships. I mean, how do you compete against that? And Ryan Newman, looks like Dale Jr. just doesn't have the takeoff speed, and they're kind of minding their P's and Q's behind him. But either way, we're out front. Let's try to lead as many laps as we can. Next race is the Brickyard. The Brickyard 400. We want to win that race so badly. Like, that is a premier race, man. We want to win that, so we want to get that crown jewel. Hopefully next Sunday we'll be able to do that. But here in Pocono, got to take care of business. Lap 3 out of 20. You know, I just think we just have a fantastic car here at Pocono. I really do. And we've won the fall race, or not fall, but the August race. We finally won the June race earlier this season, so we got, I think this would be our 3rd Pocono win if we can hold on to this, because there's still a lot of things that could happen. Of course, you have the pit stop. The pit stop screws up. A random caution. I mean, who's to say we don't get trapped by a caution? Some idiot stays out, laps the whole field. You know, you just never know here at Pocono. But I will say we're turning 213 into the corner. I can't even believe how fast this car is, man. I tell you, this thing is absolutely ludicrous fast around here. 16 laps to go here. I mean, let's see where Newman is. Newman is jumped into 3rd, and it looks like it's going to be a battle between Ryan Newman and, well, myself. Hopefully Newman don't win it, but you never know. Just stay humble and keep digging. It's going to be a long race, though. 20 laps here at Pocono. That does not go by slow. This car is just ludicrous fast, though. I mean, it is in a league of its own. Best Pocono car I've ever had was back in the June for the Pocono 500. This is the Pennsylvania 500. It's at 3.9 already back to Earnhardt, with a 4.1 back to Ryan Newman. But we do need to be a little bit more conservative entering the corners, because if you go back to Auto Club Speedway and mentioning Ryan Newman, he won that race. We had a huge opportunity for a top 5 finish there, and we pushed it too hard in the corner trying to outrace Dale Earnhardt Jr. And the car started smoking, blew the engine, and somehow it survived 4 more laps, and we came away with, I think, like a 7th or a 9th place finish. That could have been an easy top 3 finish if we would have just been a little bit more conservative entering the corner. So I think in this case, with what, a 4-second lead, there's no reason to push the car to 214 miles an hour into turn 1. 5 seconds now. I mean, how do you even compete with this? This is incredible, man. Whoa, car got a little loose there. It's funny how when you try to slow the car down to be a little bit more defensive, the car kind of gets out of control. It's weird how that works. Lap 6 out of 20 here. The field is still pretty bunched up. It just doesn't look like they can get anything going. I wonder if Earnhardt's still slowing up Ryan Newman. Let's see, Newman's still probably tucked up in third. Yes, he is. So it looks like if they can get around Dale Jr., perhaps they could get some track position. But I'm hoping a caution comes out, mixes up the field. I think that'd be interesting. Tire, I think that's our 6th or 7th pole of the season, too. Interesting enough. Down the front stretch, halfway. Now we're on lap 8. 6.7 second lead to Dale Jr. Cats are starting to pit now, so this is when, do you want to pit now? Do you not? I mean, I don't think it really matters. I mean, with a 6-second lead, I just really don't think it matters, but I think a better strategy, when you have this amount of track position, it's not really, okay, do we need to pit here? Do we need to pit now? I just think about, don't screw it up, right? I think pitting super early would be foolish because if the caution comes out, well, guess what? You're going to be screwed. Granted, everyone's kind of close to each other, so if you do pit early, there's enough track to kind of not go a lap down, you know? Like if you're within, what, 10 seconds of the leader or something like that, then you could pit and not be a lap down. Something like that, maybe 8 seconds. See, these cats are coming off pit road. We're going to see how fast their new tires are. Let's see, Harvick trying to get up to speed here. I don't want to run him over. There we go. Down the little, not the little, the back straightaway shoot. Oh, he's going to be out. I ain't going to the outside of the tunnel turn. You could forget that. Oh, no, bump. Dang it. Didn't want to do that, bud. Sorry, Harvick. Lap 9 out of 20 here. If we pit here, we're good on fuel. I'm curious, though. How does our car fare against new tires? Let's see how this one works out. So it looks like Craven, Benson, and Kevin Harvick. Our tires are very worn. Bam, there we go. So that will pretty much clinch the most laps led for us, unless someone takes the lead right now and leads the last 10. Then we would match for the extra 5 bonus points, or 10 points total. You can definitely see how new tires is better. Right, we're not able to have that off-throttle time that we need to be able to roll through the corner, to be able to pick up that speed. I think drafting, we might be able to catch them, but I just think altogether they have far more grip than we do. So, lap 10 out of 20. We got the most laps led bonus. That's ours. I'm going to go ahead and pit here. I'm going to go ahead and pit. Go ahead and get our service. Let's see, get it down the pit road. No speeding, no damage repair. Take care of the car. Leave it the way it is. Don't sneeze on it. Don't pick your nose on it. Don't even fart. Just keep the car how it is. They'll be good, hopefully. Need a good pit stop here, though. No funny business. Come on, team. Come on, team. Come on. Gotta get my snacks over here. It's a pit stop for the car. It's a pit stop for the crew, too. Even the driver. Come on. Go. 17-second pit stop, guys. Wow. Alrighty, so we got us some snacks. Got us some gas. We got us some tires. Let's keep digging. So, we're lap 11 out of 20 here. We're 18th. We're not a lap down, so if a caution comes out, no worries. That's one of the benefits of being a leader at Pocono, is that you don't have to worry about that pitting and going a lap down. But then again, you just don't want to have something crazy happen and you go a lap down. Maybe you spin out or something like that. Either way, I just don't want to take no chances, So we're going to figure out who's the leader, because he hasn't pitted yet, because clearly he's freaking on entering the tunnel turn. And of course, it's Ryan Newman. Honestly, I should have just stayed out and make sure he didn't lead a lap. I should have just done that, but I didn't think about that. It's okay, though. It's okay. I ain't worried about it. Look, Newman is going to be extremely consistent whether we like it or not, but it's up to us to just go out here and just try to win this freaking race, man. Rebound for from a very poor New Hampshire race. So Newman's going to get a lap lead. He's going to get those 5 bonus points. So essentially our bonus points are only going to matter for the most laps led, which we did lock up, because Newman's going to have to pit at some point. When he does, he's going to get Stanley's steam. Not to mention, he's on older tires. So unless he did something crazy and like short pitted, I have no clue. I doubt it though, because considering you have Waltrip, Gordon, P. Nelson, Jimmy Johnson at top 10 here, top 5. It looks like they're trying some strategy, but slowly they're going to have to go down pit road here. And with our fresh tires, you know, we got track position. We're sitting pretty good. If a caution comes out, though, anything can happen, folks. We'll have to see how this plays out. Oh, boy. Will Newman pit now? Or will he stay out another lap? I mean, he really has no choice. Or not really no choice, but nothing to gain by leading another lap. I mean, you got the 5 bonus points. You can't get the max points opportunity. And it looks like he's going to bring his Dodge down pit road here. There's Greg Biffle. Remember back at Richmond where we kind of put him in the fence. Oh my God, this dude's Staminly slow through. There we go. Yeah, he had old tires. He was trying to get to pit road. I didn't know. And it looks like we'll be able to rebound and take the lead here. Nice. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for that. Clean air. 6 laps to go. Good tires. We're good on fuel. Just trying to take care of the equipment and bring it on home here for a Pocono sweep, man. You know, Dale Jr. did a Pocono sweep in 2014. Denny Hamlin did a Pocono sweep back in 2006. Could be a Pocono sweep for us here in 07. But if a caution comes out, though, and you get a late race restart, you know, that's another thing, is that if you have bad tires and it comes out with a caution and the AIs kind of get the jump on you because sometimes they're faster than you, it could get interesting. But Pocono, cautions don't happen here a lot. So, and it's almost time for a Ryan Newman update. And I just thought about something that could be interesting. Newman was one of the last cars to pit, correct? Could this help him or could this hurt him? Because he's going to lose track position initially. But with the last 3 laps of the race, he's going to have far better tires than most of the competition, probably ourselves included. Does this mean he's going to be able to gain some track position and possibly sneak into a 2nd or 3rd place spot? I don't know about that 2nd or 3rd place, but he might have been better off just being complacent. You never know here at Pocono, though. These laps are incredibly long. I mean, they're like Daytona laps. And speaking of good old Ryan Newman, let's see what he's at. So he's 8th place right now. He led 2 laps. This is going to be interesting. So he's going to get 5 bonus points for leading those laps. Tony Stewart's in 2nd. And Tony Stewart is 3rd in points right now. He's like 230 behind entering Pocono to Ryan Newman. We're about 100 and like maybe 10, maybe 20 points ahead of him. I want to get that pressure on Tony Stewart as well as Ryan Newman. Here we go. White flag waving. One more time around here at the Pennsylvania 500. We won't be back here until, well, 2008. Yeah, 2008 is next year. It's going to be the COT days without the COT. Interesting enough. Tires are very worn. Just back it down. Roll through the corner. Don't worry about it. Just try to find a way to get to the finish line. Plenty of track position. Very blessed, guys. Very blessed. Through the tunnel turn here. Buffet Racing South looking to go back to victory lane here at Pocono. A huge win for the team, especially after a disappointing run at New Hampshire. We'll gain points on Stewart. We'll gain points on Ryan Newman. Buffet Racing South, an all-pro Chevrolet Monte Carlo, will win the Pennsylvania 500. Yes! There we go, guys. Huge win for the team. Our final trip here to Pocono in 2007. And another big win in the summertime. You know what? Let's do a burnout on the stripe. I don't think I've ever done this. Let's see. I want to do a burnout on the freaking stripe. Like this. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think it's cool anyways. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Get that back in the slide. Get that back in the slide. Huge win for the team here, man. Win number 6 of 2007. Chevrolet. Yeah, buddy.
A rare caution-free race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The all-pro bumper-to-bumper car really pulled away from the field in the closing laps.
He worked hard to build that cushion on his lead. Pays off when you cross the finish line all by yourself.
Wow. Here we go, folks. Victory lane here at Pocono once again. The 82 car. Well, guess what? We're going to win both Pocono races in 2007. We got ourselves a broomstick. That's pretty cool. So, huge win for the team, man. I mean, we went to New Hampshire. We let's just be honest. We took a Band-Aid, a partial L. No, let's just say we took a freaking L at New Hampshire. We got to go out here. We got to get points. We're going to gain some points on Newman. How much it is, I have no clue. But it's better than nothing. And I know we're going to gain points on Stewart as well. And that's really the guys we're racing for the championship, being the 20 car and the 12. Another trophy. There we go, buddy. That's what we want right there. Another big win for the team. Heck yeah. Kind of cooled off some of those rivals. Dominating. I mean, good God, $1 million. That's pretty cool here. So, 17 laps led today, a maximum points day opportunity. We're going to get that. That's great. I tell you what, this team is just really, it just came into its own. It's very cool, you know, just staying humble the whole way. Just seeing this team grow, man. I tell you, I remember when we got that 3rd place finish at Phoenix, and we thought, oh my God, that was so cool. We just swept Pocono. Stewart gets 2nd, Newman gets 3rd. So, literally, we gained, what, like 10 points? 5 points? Let's see, no, Newman got to 165. We gained 15 points on Ryan Newman. I'll take it. And we gained 15 points on Tony Stewart. It's funny how that works. Let's check it out. Ooh, check this out. Top 5 for Jeff Burton. Great job, bud. Back-to-back top 10s. Let's see how the rest of the field is. Scott Wimber, not a bad 22nd place finish. Mike Bliss, good 24th. Chase Montgomery started last, got up to 28th. Ryan Hornaday, I'm telling you, man, that cat needs to go back to trucks. Let's see. Wow! Bottom of the barrel, Dale Jr. Starts 2nd. He was slow for a reason, and then he blows up on lap 14. Wow! No wonder he was slow. Tough luck for Dale Jr., and I'm afraid that might be a near championship ender for Earnhardt. I mean, that's tough to do when the top 3 in points finish 1, 2, 3. I'm just saying. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can hit that notification bell and don't miss any of the new Thunder content. I plan on doing like 18 seasons of this stuff. Anyways, folks, have a great one. Stay humble. Diecastbuffet. Wow. Pocono sweep. It's pretty freaking cool, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Diecastbuffet signing off.